Alrighty, so today we are going to be playing MLB The Show, but we're going to do it on the Switch. The tech test's been out for a couple days, and I don't think I've seen anyone really talk about the old, Switch version here, and probably for good reason, but I did want to make a quick sort of show and tell-ish video on it. So we're going to jump into the Switch version here. I'm not going to play online because it's an experience that we're going to share together. But I did want to jump in and show a little bit of gameplay. We'll jump into a game versus the CPU so you can kind of see, how it looks. Because, you're in for, you're in for a treat. So with all that being said, let's just jump into it and we'll jump in. I'll show you the team what we have over here on the Switch version, and then we'll play a few innings over in casual versus CPU, just so you get a feel if you're looking at this game for the Switch. But before all that, if you like this video and want a little bit more content similar to this one, because believe it or not, we're still going to do Switch stuff with it, just not online. I've said that we're going to grind. A lot of grinding will be done on the Switch, probably off camera, so that's going to be good. But like I said, if you want more content, more show news, updates, and all that fun stuff, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, all that fun stuff, yada, yada, yada. We're in it to win it. Okay, so let's jump into Diamond Nicely. Like I said, I did want to sort of show this off a little bit, just so everyone can see and everyone understands that this thing's kind of a wonky mess. So this is the team that we pulled. I pulled, just opening a bunch of packs. It might be better than my end game in 21 for the most part. That's the team we're rocking. We got Mike Trout leading it off, followed by Trey Turner, Ken Griffey Jr., Manny Machado, Francisco Lindor, Kyle Schwarber, Miguel Cabrera, Stan Musial, and Justin Verlander. The bench is Patrick Wisdom, Jesse Winker, David Ortiz, Ernie Banks, and Eddie Murray. Rotation-wise, Justin Verlander, Corey Kluber, Cole Hamels, Oral Hershiser, and Chris Sale. In the pen, we got Zach Britton, Giovanni Gallegos, good old Rafael Iglesias, Billy Wagner, Alex Reyes, Devin Williams, Bruce Dark Ratterall, and Tyler Madstick. Okay, so we loaded in. We're gonna play against the Orioles, and like I said, we're not gonna really show a whole lot in terms of gameplay. But I do want to jump. Like I said, I do want to jump things. I haven't seen anyone really talk about this, but I just wanted to show a little bit of gameplay from the Switch. I know some people are excited. I mean, honestly, like I said, I'm excited for it. I think the Switch is gonna be grindy for it, but here we go. Let's take a look at this gameplay. So like I said, this is the Switch. It looks a little rough. It's not exactly crisp and clear as it would be on the old PlayStation 4, 5, Xbox. It's rough. It's absolutely, unequivocally rough. It looks a little better on the monitor than it does in handheld mode. In handheld mode, it legitimately looks like Vita graphics. It doesn't look horrid as it did there, as it did on handheld mode. It doesn't look fantastic. But like I said, if you're just the person like most of us who are just like, I want to be able just to grind no money spent. I really, like me, I'm heavily considering really leaning to more no money spent this year, or to a higher degree than I did prior. I mean, last year I kind of went from like money to no money because the card prices just got way out of hand. But with having the ability to play handheld, I think will make grinding a little bit more tolerable for the majority of people, because then you can just like, if there's like events and stuff like that right there, that's rough. Like, you can see the pixelation there. You can kind of see it here on this close-up. Like, it doesn't look fantastic. And by the way, I'm well aware this is not a finished product. It literally says a work in progress. So I'm not sure if we're going to see like a graphical upgrade. A lot of people just talk smack about the Switch and say, see, it just can't handle it, the chips and stuff, which is partially, honestly, probably true. That chip shortages just ruin a lot of things. But at the end of the day, too, are you gonna play really gung-ho on the Switch? Probably not. I could be wrong. But here's what I will say. It's gonna, like I said, the grinding's gonna be a lot easier on the Switch, because honestly, as long as we can grind and do this stuff, I think we'll be fine. So let's go in the hitting. Let's jump into the hitting, and we'll see how the hitting works. So that was the pitching. It's a little rough. Wow. All right, so here's the hitting aspect. We hit a fastball right down through there, through the between shortstop and third base. What it looks like, it's very, very pixelated. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but like looking at the monitor, it's very, pitcher is very pixelated, ball is very pixelated. There are kind of like blurps that are where you can kind of see it kind of go across the zone here. I think you can kind of see it. So like I said, I think hitting is going to be a real royal pain for the most part. I think you're going to be having issues. That's why I say I don't suggest doing this on a competitive scale at all. I would say, like, if you need to grind, this is the spot to do it, because the ball is very, very pixelated. Like I said, the monitor here, if you could see the monitor, like that curveball coming in, it literally like dropped for, like, it's almost like watching it play with actual lag. A lot of times. We'll play 3 innings and then we'll quit. But I just, like I said, all I'm really gonna be talking about is just like the graphical thing and all this stuff, because this is delicious. I also don't remember like the Switch controls, so I'm like throwing pitches that I don't want to necessarily be throwing. But it's like Y's over here, X, and then get these like the bumpers. That's funny. I played it. I then show 14 on my Vita. I played the piss out of that game. Speaking of piss, Santander hits the piss out of that one. But let me tell you, I played the piss out of them with show 14. So when it comes to like really weird graphical things, I am used to it to a certain extent. For the honestly, here's what I think will be cool. I think this is gonna be cool if you're just like, I want to, you know, if you're doing like franchise or something, and you're simming franchise, or you're doing stuff like that where you're just simming and you want to play like on the couch, or you want to grind. I think this is gonna be great for grinding parallels, is what I think the Switch version is gonna be, because you can connect your accounts. Like I'm gonna connect my account. Like you can grind parallels, not sitting in it, you know, while watching a game. You don't have to be like a lot of, you know, content creators have a separate room that they're recording in, so they don't have to, you know, hide in their room. I keep fucking telling you. They don't have to hide in their room. They can, you know, if they want to watch college baseball, because there's no actual baseball, they can watch it and just grab the Switch. I'm gonna say this. I'm playing this on All-Star. I think if you're playing one, I think there's gonna be kind of a learning curve, getting used to everything again, because like the frame rate's a little bit different than you're used to, for sure. The not being able to kind of see really well out of the hand, because like I said, it seems like when it comes across the zone, it sort of like it almost like you lose it for half a second, because like the pixelation is just not great. It's not smooth. It's janky. It's very like loady, Philly kind of thing. But I'm not sure. Go big dinger winger. It's like I said, this is the last thing. Holy crap! I did not know. What? Hold on. Pause. Holy pause. How do I? What in God's name? That man was like on the line. I paused it and it went back, but that man was on the line. Like, what the hell? Big dinger winger. Oh, I just listened. All right. Well, we're gonna end we will end this video there. Like I said, I just sort of wanted to jump in, show you guys a little bit of it over on the Switch, because I don't think anyone's necessarily talked about it there. So I just wanted to throw out a quick video. It's a little bit shorter, but like I said, I just wanted to show you that, like, what you saw on Twitter probably is very much true. It is rough, but like I said, I don't know it'll be like at launch, but I just wanted to give you this little brief sort of window if you have a Switch and you're not really trying it, because you're like, I'm gonna try it on the main console. But there it is. There's the show version. There's the Switch version of the show. 22 technical tests. Like I said, I think this is what we're probably gonna see. It might be a little bit smoother, but it's not great. All that being said, have a good rest of your day. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.